heard about the Better You Challenge from my mom. She told me it was in the paper and that might be something I'd enjoy doing, and she was right.
I got a call when I was at school, and my mom was there helping me start getting ready for the beginning of the year. And she called, and I said, you know, you have that pit in your stomach where it's like, this is going to be a positive call, but just in case, I got to be ready. And as soon as she started telling me, of course, tears started like welling up in my eyes, and I was so excited. And my mom knew everything that was happening, and she heard secondhand what was going on. So she starts bawling, and I can see her bawling because she's like, you need this so much. And so then I start tearing up, and it was a wonderful call. And it's like, so I knew the journey started.
You know, I'm most excited about Go Right for Women because it's a huge opportunity. It's a 12-week program with the professionals here at Madonna Proactive, with the Heart Institute staff, and I think it's a really wonderful program. I have been diabetic for 40+ years. I have heart disease in my family, and I want to just educate myself. I want to live healthier. I want to become dedicated to exercise, and I want to have fun while I do it. I want to make exercise a part of my everyday life.
Well, I think the camaraderie of this program is one of the best aspects in my job. It's kind of hard to get that on a level with some of the employees, just because I coach them a lot and run the wellness committee, and it's not always that same. I don't feel always I can share my fears or my troubles or the bad days, and so I'm looking forward to having a group that's outside my network that I've known before, who really don't know me yet, and get to know them and see what different options and different support they provide, and hear about their lives and their struggles, and kind of work through it together as a clean slate.
I am beyond thrilled to be here. I need to get kick-started. I said earlier, I want somebody to light a fire under me. I think the fire is already lit, but I really want the competition, and I want people to cheer me on, and my family already is, and they're probably all out in the parking lot right now saying, go, go, she's really in there. So I'm just so excited to be a part of this and get started. For me, it's weight loss, huge part of everything, and I'm just thrilled to be here.
I had a pretty unique situation because I work at one of the media sponsors. I work at Channel 1011, and Alicia Myers, one of our reporters, was going to be one of the celebrity challengers along with Jenna from radio. And she got some great news on the day of orientation that she was going to get a job. So about 2 hours prior to orientation, I found out that I was going to be one of the challengers. So it was a surprise, but it was definitely good news for me. I'd been working with them on this project for months, and I was excited about it. And, you know, I'm looking to improve my health too, so I was just happy to be a part of it.
First of all, I thought, oh, what a really awesome opportunity. And I thought, gosh, I'm going to have to try and remember to look at that when I get home. And I forgot about it for a day or so. And then one night I was sitting down after I had put the kids to bed and decided to take a look at it. And once I got into looking at it, I thought, oh, well, I might as well go ahead and fill out the application. They'll never pick me. So I filled it out and sent it in, and 3 days later I got a phone call.
I heard about the Better You Challenge through Alexis Geist, who works for the Heart Association. She had posted it on Facebook, and I just kind of saw the opportunity. I said, what is this? Oh, you know, I'm moving back to Lincoln. I have the opportunity to do this. I'll give it a shot. And I got the phone call while I was in Texas to interview when I got back, and I did, and here I am.
My name is Alexis Geist, and I'm with the American Heart Association. I am our Go Right for Women director, so I oversee a lot of the fundraising we do, the programs we do like this that kind of fall under the Go Right for Women umbrella, and then I also do our Heart Ball. Most importantly, I just wanted to welcome you here. As most of you know, there were over 150 people who applied for this challenge. So to be able to be in the seats that you're in right now is a huge accomplishment, so congratulations to all of you. It's going to be an awesome 12 weeks. I can tell you from my experiences last year, the women who were involved just really underwent a lot of lifestyle changes, but also learned a lot about themselves, and really became better people throughout the whole program. And so that's the neatest thing, is that you're not just losing weight or getting healthier, but it's really going to improve your life mentally, physically, in every way possible.
Big reveal was I lost almost 10 pounds. I was down about 9 pounds. So that's the weight one. But my body fat percentage was most drastic change, and I lost about 3% body fat, so that was good. And in the end, all of my results, all of my blood pressure, my weight, it all went down. So in a good way. They all improved.
I think my greatest achievement over the last 12 weeks is that I survived the Better You Challenge. And I say that in a really positive way because I wasn't sure what I was getting into. And I found out very quickly that the Madonna folks were very organized, they were very detailed, they were very supportive. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. Once I got into it and I understood what I needed to do, I found that it was very fun. And I also had great success with the program as well. So that was good too.
In the beginning, it was just overwhelming. It seemed like there was so much, and making all these changes at once is what, I think turns a lot of people off to living a healthy lifestyle. But I learned to make just one small goal each week, and sticking to that was not hard. And that's what I saw results with. And then after 12 weeks, I had 12 small changes, so that was the big change.
It's really just that support, that feeling that, I look forward to seeing them every week. And it made me look forward to working out too, because I would run into them while working out, just a friendly face to say hi. It really just made, working out, coming here like a second home, and feeling like you had this other family you were going to, and you were going to spend time with people who support and cared about you. So it was just really that great emotional boost that kept things going throughout the program.
My biggest achievement is not quitting for the first time. Having tried everything and having failed at so many of those things, when it came to trying to lose weight, trying to get healthy, this time I stuck with it, and I wouldn't have if it wasn't for all of the support, because it held me accountable. The other girls, all of the people here at Madonna Proactive, the doctors at the Heart Hospital, the chiropractors here at Synergy. All of those people just held me accountable and kept me going. And now I'm far enough in, and I've seen results enough that I won't stop. It's definitely a lifestyle.
It's not a Go Red event, or it's not a once a year or a holiday or a New Year's resolution. It's what we have to do every day. We have to breathe. We have to drink water. We have to keep ourselves healthy. It's something we should learn with arithmetic and reading. We have to keep our tools together and in shape and working properly to build a good life.
So basically in the last 12 weeks, my daughter's been in the hospital twice and my husband's been in surgery once. And I have learned that if I look at the diet, in the cafeteria, they do list calories. I didn't ever notice that before, and we've been there a lot. So even in the challenges, I've started figuring out, well, you know what? This is life. This is what happens. What can I do to continue to take care of me? I got out better, and I got out and did my walks, and I did things where in the past, sometimes I would just sit in the room and just be like, I've got to stay here the whole time. And now I've figured out if I go out and take a walk and take a breather and take some time for me to feel better, when I come back, I'm renewed and I'm ready to go. And so just those little things, I think more than anything that I've changed that helps.
For the next 12 weeks for me, really, it's going to be about, I've got the training wheels off now. And it's time for me to be able to just go forward on my own and do this in the best way I can. And to not, I'm gonna cry, to not forget everything that we've learned.